Looks like we will be starting the second map here of the playoffs. Map 1 went the way of Redux. I am Eggsterr. I will be casting this. Descriptions can be found, or socials can be found in the description. We are on Overpass here. Redux did pick up Nuke pretty handily at that. Low trust factor now. Will have to win this map if they want any chance in winning the series. A huge game for low trust factor as their entire season is on the line here. Redux looks like they're running a strat that we have seen before from them. The con to bathrooms all the way through T-spawn to B strat. They did bait out all of the rotates from low trust factor. And now, just walking around trying to maybe catch anybody who pushed up aggressive. Train bells ringing. These players are going to walk up. Looks like the contact will be first had between the Heaven and the Ramp players. And all 5 of them are busted out onto site here. First pick going the way of low trust factor, but a lot of HP down. These players are closing in. A couple of these players on Redux are stuck behind site. Dante, huge first kill. Open it up. And this hold is just too strong. Every kill is going the way of Redux. And after Aichan got killed on the entry, no one else on the side of Redux gets killed. An easy round win for Redux. Looks like that bomb site hold is just too strong. Low trust factor. Not even able to get one kill after the bomb was planted. This is the very top half of Open. You'd have to be a pretty good record to make it to the playoffs here. So these two teams definitely proven themselves. Redux, after that first round performance, not sure how low trust factor will fare, especially on the map pick of Redux. Did not mention this before, but Overpass was picked by Redux. Therefore, low trust factor got to choose CT side. That's why we did not see any knife rounds come out. Nice and easy eco round by Redux so far. Only Hamlik down on HP. And 3 players dead on the side of Trust Factor. And that will be another one dead. Dante lurking at B. Next, all alone. It's cold, but can he do anything? Only gonna get about 60 damage. Surprised the headshot didn't actually do more. But what can you expect against head armor with a USB? An interesting decision from low trust factor as they did full save on the second round, which usually results in a team full buying, but they will buy Deagles here so they can afford 1 or maybe even 2 ops, which could be huge into winning a bunch of CT side rounds. As we have seen before, 2 ops on Overpass works very well. It's like nobody on the side of low trust factor is at B, and Redux will find that out after using a lot of utility to clear out site. There's absolutely nothing there. Kills raining all across the map from CT to T spawn. Now it's just illusions here. Gonna get caught off. Not expecting Hamlik to be in that position in water there. Now, how many big greens are we going to see from Low Trust Factor? It looks like they only want to buy up one. They will have excellent utility as well because of how much they saved. Low Trust Factor, though, are going to have to show us if it was worth giving up 2 rounds so they could get this buy through. Would be pretty embarrassing if they did lose this round. Already 1 kill going the way of Low Trust Factor. And up through Con, these players are going to crunch. It's like the CT-sided players are all the way pushed through Playground here. And Voodoo is going to spot the timing, taking out Oreos. Now they have to watch their back, knowing this player is behind them. Hamlik, already the first kill of the round on the hold. And he's got 2. Illusions left in a 1v3. Not sure where his team went. Sure, he's going to be a little confused here. He's probably thinking to himself he's got no way back into this round. Does find Hamlik. There are just too many players left alive for him. Peefy does clean it up with the MAC-10, and he does recover the big green. Oreo's going to be more than happy to pick that up. Fawcett, again, off to a slow start. Already 0-4. We did see him go, I believe, 0-8 on the last map. Or 0-7 before finally finding a frag. It looks like Low Trust Factor will be able to buy up again. But utility and armor, not great all around. Does iChan spot him? It looks like he does. He tapped out through the tree. Unfortunate days for Voodoo. Definitely going to be a little upset about that. And so will Next as he does pull out a nade right as Peefy swings. And iChan, with one of his own, now there's only 2 players left. Dante, always lurking here, is going to find Fawcett. Bomb will be taken to B site here, where it is completely open for the taking, as Illusions is the last player and he does reside in bathrooms. Only 1 player dying on the side of Redux. They will have 4 living as they do pick up their 5th round. Can't stress this enough, but if Low Trust Factor wants anything to do with winning the first round of playoffs, they are going to have to start putting together rounds and hitting their shots ASAP. Default on Redux is already going to net them 1 kill. 2 players here. Coming to the flashbang. He's ready for it. Just going to spray them both down. If you're a fan of Low Trust Factor, this is definitely a hard game to watch as these players are just getting outclassed. Terrorists win. And the pause does come out. Last time we saw a pretty long tactical pause. Hopefully nothing similar right here. Hopefully this is maybe a technical by Low Trust Factor. Looks like everything is up and running again, how it should be. And the round will start again. Still the same scoreline of 0-6, low trust factor. Getting pummeled in the second map. Redux wanting to send them home and wanting to send them home as cleanly as possibly. Another methodical round by Redux. They love their defaults. And how could you not when they work this well? In my opinion, it's much easier to win a 3v3 on the T side than it is a 5v5. As there are way less kits available on the CT side that could have smokes, molotovs, flashes to counter your pushes. And we'll see that here, as there is a lot of utility left for Redux, and not any utility left on the side of low trust factor, so the smokes and flashes are going to come out. Looks like it's not going to really connect the flashes, that is, but iChan, unlike the flashes, does connect with the head of the player in Monster. And that will be the site for pretty much free. No stalling power on the side of low trust factor because they do not have any utility left. Not even gonna want to attempt a retake here, as low trust factor has acquired, or actually held on to 2 of their ops. A pretty penny those are both worth. And low trust factor maybe thinking that they can do something better into the next round. Let's see what they opt to do. How are they going to change it up? Maybe an aggressive peek towards Monster or Party here. I would love to maybe see a Con peek, because there usually is at least one player towards Con on the T side of Redux. All 5 players for Redux are towards the T side here. It will not be the slow, methodical default that we're used to. Always coming over, raining fire. A ton of damage already on to Next, as he is flushed out from holding with the op. They gotta clear out the situation on site though, and the flashes are good, and the 2 entries already come out. Dante and Aichan connecting, and they do hear the op. They know where he is. He's stuck in that corner. How are they gonna clear him out? Bomb does go down. Maybe a team flash here. Doesn't look like it. Next is just trying to scurry away, but he is gonna get taken out. And Oreos with a huge shot into Illusions, giving him absolutely no chance. The reaction time just too fast, as he is double zoomed in with the op. Voodoo gonna be saving his op again, or at least looking to. 1v5. Low trust factor, not even able to find 1 kill into this round on the retake attempt and the hold attempt. Only saving grace of that round is that they are able to save the op, but it's not even doing anything, so what's it worth at this point? Fawcett and Next both 1-8 and 1-7. The other players on trust factor not looking too much better though, with 2 and 3 kills. I'll have to check again, but this could be another situation where one player on Redux has more than all of the players on low trust factor combined. Voodoo being caught off guard by Hamlik there, but it looks like Hamlik just is caught off. Too easy for Oreos. These players on the CT side in a 4v4 just walking around pushing, feeding the default of Redux. Now next here, burning some utility to hold the site. Redux wise to throw a small little fake there to exhaust the utility. I mean, looks like they're going to play this round to perfection. Let's see if they can net the entries, though, and what kind of utility uses they're going to use to take this bomb site. The op definitely heard zooming in right behind the door. Are they going to opt to deal with him? Looks like they are just going to spam him. Not sure if there was a hole in the wall already or if it was created after he scammed the initial shots. But Dante is going to get 2 entries into the round. That's the 3rd for Dante. It's too easy on the side of Redux here. Low trust factor taking a dirt nap. Let's see here. Low trust factor having, I believe, 10 kills combined. And Dante with 10 kills of his own. I mean, what can you do if you're low trust factor here? You're just getting outclassed, outbrained, out-aimed. I'm going to definitely Caster's Curse it here, but maybe a potential 16-0. Or not. How could you even try on the side of low trust factor? It just feels like your entire season is slipping away from you, and you can't do anything to grab onto it. It's been lathered in low shit. It's very slippery. And again, with another player just pushing up way too aggressively on low trust factor, the passive default of Redux gonna trade him out. Dante gonna be taking the B site all by his lonesome, which is gonna draw both rotates down. Perfect for the A site take here. They're gonna be greeted by absolutely no one. And Dante connecting on a kill, but Illusions knows that it leads towards A. Is gonna find the first kill. If he can find the second one, he will have enough time to defuse. He's gonna be hopping on it right away. Definitely gonna try to stick it here. Not enough time though. Oreo's definitely realizing that he will attempt to stick it, because there was the smoke down, partially blocking vision on bomb. There's a world where that smoke is a little more forgiving and Illusion's butt isn't sticking out of it, and he maybe has a chance to defuse there. Not sure how close he was. I think there was about 1 second left on the clock there. Really nothing to say here about this 11th round, making it look so easy, Redux. I feel like a broken record. Nice little Kobe coming in from Voodoo, but another save coming through. How many more rounds can you save, low trust factor? It's already 0 to 10. Now gonna be 0 to 11. I can't imagine that low trust factor will find any way back into this best of 3 series, let alone this game. There would have to be some serious fortune bestowed to low trust factor in order to win this game. Maybe a meteor hitting a couple of the houses of players on Redux. then, as I have said before, Dante could probably be 1v5ing low trust factor. So as long as the meteors did not hit Dante's house, Redux probably would be fine into this game. Call it bias casting, call it what you want, but I think Redux could be 3v5ing low trust factor right now. The way low trust factor is playing. I'd love to see a round where maybe Redux loses some early players with no trades coming out, just so I could test my hypothesis. Op on next. Was saved from the previous round. Not sure if that's the same op that hasn't been saved twice, but... Not sure if you saw that, but Dante actually, after connecting with that first kill, started spray transferring his own teammate, who was standing behind the last remaining player, slightly off to the right, lighting him up. Wish will not be granted, as only one early frag coming in, going to be immediately traded. A 3v3 here. Low trust factor. Not sure how they got away with 2 kills already, but that'll be all they get for the time being. It's Dante. Does make it a 3v2. Next here, trying to retrieve a gun. Again, Dante, already 3 in the round. He's having one hell of a day today, as he is going to be a huge contributing factor to the reason why Redux will probably win this first playoff round. 16-3. My God. Only needs 2 more kills to match the side of low trust factor, having 18 combined. Nice nade kill coming out. And here it is. This is what I asked for, 3v5. My hypothesis is correct. Redux should still be able to win this round. You can't say anything about low trust factor not having proper weapons, as they do all now have decent rifles acquired, and that's already 2 going the way of Redux. Now at 2v3, definitely more doable than the 3v5 in my opinion, but still. Oh, I take it all back. Voodoo showing me why I was wrong. Winning the first round, denying the flawless victory from Redux. Beautiful spray transfer. Where has that been this entire series? Just now pulling it out. 13-0 down on map 2. Not sure what the intention behind hiding that secret weapon was, but maybe it is game over for Redux here. Voodoo can keep that up. Voodoo just throwing his mouse around, trying to hit another spray transfer. Not sure if he can hear me, but definitely enjoying it. This man is playing for content at this point, as it is 1-13. About all you can do in this game. Try to get out some clips for your channel. Utility coming out on the A site here. Looks like Redux definitely not wanting to lose any more rounds in this half. They are going to be taking this last round very seriously.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
There's nothing to do. 14-1 for the side of Redux. I don't think anything I can say or do will jinx the result of this game. It is almost certainly going to be a Redux victory. How many rounds do they want to give up, though? Again, this is for IM. The winning team of this game is going to be guaranteed a slot into the next division up from Open, which is where we are currently. Which, if for me, if I was playing an Open Division, that would be the entire reason I'm playing this, so I can move up my team. And Redux eSports, definitely same mindset here. They're out for blood. Could maybe even make it to main this season. Not sure how many wins they need for that, but would love to see if they could get there. If I remember correctly, it was 4 back when I played, but it could have changed. Hamlik in this corner here, not going to be cleared out. Doesn't even look like they knew he was there until they do spot him out. .3v3 here. Looks like all 3 remaining players are going to be going through Monster, and they're going to be met by Ai-chan. It's going to be popping heads. Already getting 1. Can he get any more? It's going to find the second. And the third. Ai-chan's USP is just too clean. Check this man's pistol round stats. I'm pretty sure most of Ai-chan's kills are coming from the USP. And the USP alone. He is just so dirty with it. You can tell he really spends that extra 10 minutes in the pistol DMs. (15-1) low trust factor. Have to buy into it as they are on death's door. Whole season about to be slipping away from them. And absolutely relentless. Redux, not a care in the world. It's like taking candy from a baby here. 1 player remaining. Next, all to do. This would be a 1v3 to start the most amazing comeback in playoffs best of 3 history. I can almost confidently say that. Never seen a team come back from a 15-1 like this and then win the 3rd map. He's going to get the first kill, but he's not going to find anything more. The player's already leaving. Actually, he does find the second, but he's going to get taken out, and that will be the round 1 going towards the way of Redux. Already guaranteeing a slot in IM. Let's see what they can do in their next playoff game. I've been Eggsterr. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.